Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Karen Jo, and today we are doing day 4 of my series, 5 Days of Tati Beauty. We have really been taking a deep dive into this palette this week. I really wanted to stretch myself and just see like how many different looks I could get using one palette. And so far I've done a more cranberry eye, a black smoky eye, and then yesterday I did one that was more of a soft glam slash bridal type makeup. And so today I really want to dive into one of the colors in here that is not a color I wear very often. I typically do not wear oranges, and that is going to be the color Story. I really want to play around with this color today and just see what I can, what kind of look I can get. I know I'm going to pull from Aura, and I'm probably going to pull from Soothe as well. So yeah, let's just hop into it and see what we can come up with today. Okay, so I have my eyelids primed as per usual. It's with the Tarte Shape Tape in Light. Or no, wait a minute, this is Fair. And so one thing I am going to do today that I've only done once this week, well, I did it with the Milk pencil, but today I want to take the Milk, it's kind of like a paint pot, but it's their version, but I don't know if it's picking up on camera. There we go. This is the one, it's in a stark white, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take like a flat shader brush. If you guys can see, it's kind of flat, and I'm just going to pick that up, and I'm going to put that on my lower lid because I really want this shadow look to grab, and I want it to be pretty intense. So I'm just going to take that and apply it to my lower lid. I normally do just throw this on with my finger, but I find that it goes on a lot more precise, and I just have more control over it when I do use a brush. And I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my left eye off camera and everything, so this video doesn't get too long, and I'll show you what I'm doing on my right eye. Okay, so that has my eyes primed and finished, and y'all will be so proud of me. I actually sat down and cleaned my brushes today. Like, I was having a hard time getting started today because I have a little one who's been under the weather a couple of days this week, and today my body just wanted to like lay in bed and sleep and not get up and move. And so I know it sounds crazy to say that cleaning my makeup brushes motivated me, but it kind of did. So, okay, like with every other look this week that I've done, I'm going to take Aura and I'm going to put the matte shade all over my upper lid just to set it. And like I said, I usually do set my upper lid. I just feel like with any shadow, it really helps the shadow blend better over my, because I do have hooded eyes. So now that that's done, I'm going to take and I'm going to tap into Soothe in the matte shade, and I'm going to tap off any excess, and I'm going to blend that into the crease. For me and my skin tone, Soothe is just the perfect like transition shade. So I know I've used it a lot this week, but it's really the only transition shade for me. If you have a deeper skin tone than I have, you probably could use like Story or maybe even Ritual as a transition shade for your crease. Okay, now I'm just going to repeat that on the other eye. Okay, so that has Soothe blended into the crease. Now I'm going to tap into Story in the matte shade, and I'm going to go into the crease with Story just to deepen up that crease a little. I'm going to bring it into the inner corner just slightly. I don't always go into the inner corner with my crease color, but I'm going to do that today because we're just playing around to see what I can come up with. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm going to blend, and I clean that on my color switch so that I don't get like Aura. Even though Aura is a pale like pinky light cream color, it can tone down the crease too much if you have that left on your brush. Okay. Okay. So next I'm just going to take like a more densely packed flat brush, and I think I want to take the matte version of Story again. I'm going to take it on that, and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of the lower lid. I'm just going to pack that onto that. And see, can you see the difference in like Story when the matte is blended out and then when you pack it on? Like, you can really build these colors up, which it doesn't take a lot to build them up, but you really can make them, you know, pretty intense just by the brush you use and the technique you use. And I think I may bring this up into the crease on that brush just to intensify this outer corner some more. And then, yeah, again, I apologize if I'm leaning out of camera. I'm trying to, you really don't think about it. Like, it seems so seamless when, you know, people who've been doing this forever get on camera and do their makeup, but you really have to pay attention to stay in camera frame and stuff. But okay, I'm going to blend that out with that fluffy brush, and now I'm just going to repeat that on this eye. Y'all, I have to say, I really do like the diffused look when you blend Story out. It's not as like orangey as you would think it would be. It blends out to me it almost seems like it's pulling a little cool, if that makes any sense, but I really like the way it looks blended out. So next I'm going to take Story and I'm going to get it on my finger in the metallic shade, and I'm going to pat that all over the lid. Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at the impact that has patted on the lid. That is so beautiful. Today is the first day I've really played around much with the metallic shade of this. Or not shade, but texture. So let's pop that on the other eye now and see. This would be a perfect fall eye, y'all. This is so pretty. Gosh, that's so pretty. Y'all see how good the color payoff is, though. Okay, so I'm thinking now what I want to do, I want to play around some more with the glitters today. And so I think I'm going to take Story in the glitter shade, and I'm just going to barely tap into it. And then I'm just going to tap that everywhere that I put that metallic shade. And I'm learning too, another tip that I'm learning, and Tati may have said this in her video, but when you put these glitters on your eyes, if you will just press slightly and then kind of like press and dab, it's not so much of like a wiping motion as it is just pressing it into the lid. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm going to be honest. Can you see this? I didn't know if I was going to like this look or not because I'm not totally into this warm of a shadow on myself, but I'm really digging this today. So I'm just going to repeat that on this eye, and I'm just going to pat and kind of press. And I noticed that when I use this technique, I get a lot less transfer. And I don't know if you can see like just how little is left on my finger, but like that's one thing I've noticed with these shadows is that when you do tap and you kind of press it into the lid, unlike a lot of glitter shadows that just stick like glue to your finger and maybe, you know, a quarter of it actually gets on your eyes, these actually come off on your eyes. I don't know how in the world she managed to like get a formula that did that, but she hit it out of the park. I'm just getting a makeup wipe. Y'all went country there for a second, didn't I? This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have just fallen even more in love with glitters this week and than I was before, and I was already in love with them. This is a gingerbread protein smoothie I made today. On my weight loss channel, I put up recipes and stuff, so y'all have to check it out because I put I have one smoothie recipe up there so far, but it's going to be a series, and this is one I'm working on the recipe and tweaking it still. So I'll link that down below. Just a quick shameless plug. Okay, So I am really liking the way this looks. I'm trying to think if I want to do anything else with it, or you know what, I think I want to take Soothe in the glitter and just tap that into the lid maybe, or the center of the lid, just to give it a little pop. Ooh, that's pretty. In the center. Oh, I like that. I like that. It just lightened it up just enough to give it like a little pop in the center of the lid. So let's do that over here. Okay. So yeah, I think I like that, and I think I'm just going to stop here, but I am going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean out from under my eye. And one thing that I noticed this week, earlier in the week, I was really struggling with the makeup wipes that I had to get the glitter off, but they were really cheap makeup wipes. I got them from Dollar Tree just out of desperation one day. And so the other day I actually went and got the Neutrogena makeup wipes. It's these in the blue bag. And so I noticed that with these, the glitter comes right off, like when you're cleaning up after, you know, because you are going to get some fallout, especially if you're kind of layering a couple of colors of glitter. And these just seem to take it right off. I have not had the trouble getting the glitters off once I got these. Y'all, there is a fly in this room, and I do not know where he came from. Like, we've had cold weather here for a few days in a row, but in the south, like, they just don't seem to die. So it's like he showed up just as I started filming. Okay, so I am back and I have my lashes on, I've got my eyebrows on, and the rest of my makeup done. So now it's time to go in and do the lower lash line. And I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to pick up Story on just this small flat shader brush. And I'm going to take that underneath the lash line. Then I'm going to clean that brush off, and I'm going to pick up some of, let's see, we'll pick up Ritual in the matte. Oh, and that was the matte version of Story I put here. But we're going to use Ritual in the matte, and we're going to deepen up this outer crease, or outer V. I always like to make the outer corner of my eye darker than the inner corner, so that's why a lot of times you'll see me darkening up that outer edge of my lash line. Okay, and then I think I want to take a, let me see, a flat fluffy brush. It's this one that I've been using, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of Soothe on that, and then kind of smoke out this lower lash line a little bit more, just to soften it up some. I really like the look this week of softening up this lower lash line this way. Okay, so that has that done. And then I kind of think that I want to take like a bronzy eyeliner and go in my waterline with that. I haven't done that this week, but I do like the look of that. And this is just ColourPop's Cream Gel Liner, and it is in the color Mr. Bing. So I'm just going to do my waterline with this. Well, I kind of like that. I like the way it gives like that just a deeper look to the eyes. It makes it more smoky. I like that. And now I'm going to take IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, and I'm going to coat the bottom lashes real good. Okay, so now for lips, I was kind of thinking more of a I don't know, like a warmer pink. And I have Chatterbox from MAC. So I think I'm going to try Chatterbox with this look and see how it looks. Okay, so I like this, but I don't know. Like, you guys tell me what you think down below if you like the Chatterbox with this look. I'm such a neutrals person that, like, I'm always drawn towards neutrals, but I really want to branch out. So while I'm branching out this week, I want to branch out with my lipstick too. Okay guys, so yeah, this is the completed look. So let me know what you think about this choice in lipstick down below. And so I'm going to give you guys a good look at the makeup. Okay guys, so that wraps up day 4 of 5 days of Tati Beauty. I really hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this look, give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to click subscribe and also click the bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If there's a palette that you guys would like for me to try and do like a 5 days of, let me know down below. If it's not one that I already have, I'll look into purchasing it. I've really enjoyed this series and I look forward to doing it again. I have some ideas right now that I'm playing with for what I could do next month for a 5 days of, but I would love to get you guys feedback. And then also, if you recreate this look, make sure to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram is at karenjo.beauty. I'll put that up here, and so make sure to tag me in it if you guys try to recreate this look, or if you do recreate this look, because I would love to see your take on it. But thank you so much again for joining me today, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. Bye.